Everybody, welcome to Live Sessions. It has been quite a while since we've had one of these, huh? So today we have Xander Corbett, and if y'all have been here since the beginning, you'll know that he has been with us since the beginning. He was like one of the very third or fourth artists, I think maybe even the second, that I got to interview way back in the beginning when it was in person. And then through the summer of 2021, he came on and was helping and got to interview a couple of people here and was helping me out. And then, he had to go do his own thing and be like the bomb artist he is now. So, with that, he is going to come on and share his new music he's got coming out. I have paint on my hands because I was painting earlier and I forgot to, clean them before I came on. So hello everybody coming on. So that's who we have on today. Since it's a show where they're gonna be sharing new music, it's always on Thursdays. So let's bring them on. I'm excited. Did it wrong. You'd think I know how to do this by now. Maybe.
Hey there.
Hi, Xander.
How you doing? Oh, doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Man, it's been a minute, dude.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, like a really long time. So I was just refreshing everybody's memory that you've been on quite a bit, and that you're a alumni of the show, I guess you could say. So
Yeah.
So also too, I forgot to mention, Xander did do the first and second years for our showcase show. So he's been a part of the whole show for going on 4 years now. So it's exciting to have him on again. And I think you've been on at least once a year at this point.
Yeah, no, it's good to be back for sure.
So why don't you tell us, so I want to warn everybody, he's not going to sing tonight. He's got he's got to save his voice. So we're just going to talk about his show, maybe the upcoming things. And you guys, if you want to listen, you can go listen on Spotify and all that good stuff. So why don't you tell us about like what's coming up, Xander, or what have you been up to since I saw you last? It's been like a year.
Yeah, so essentially I've just been working on the new album, the same one I've been working on for a prolonged amount of time, but this time it's finally coming together in this kind of unique way I wasn't expecting, and so it's really cool to see it take its own life. And Moonlight is kind of like the first breath that came out of that, and that's the song I'll be releasing tonight at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And I got to make it with MVL, and I've just been working on music.
Yeah. So, I know this one is kind of more to your heart, I feel like. It's kind of more dear to your heart. Can you tell us like what going into this album, like what was your thoughts going into it? Like how did you want to go into it, like a theme?
So thematically, I wanted it to be I felt like a lot of my previous work was more talking about the things that have happened to me in my time, and like just things I've witnessed in my time as a human.
Yeah.
And I never really got to have a piece of art that says, once you listen to it front and back, and people that are friends with me will listen to this album and it feels like a conversation with me. It's just like the album's going to be called Where My Mind Goes, and it's truly every song is like a little piece of my brain. It's almost like scans of my brain being put onto the world.
Are you a bit nervous about it?
I feel like I should be a little more nervous than I am, but it feels very natural and very authentic and real, and it feels like I'm just kind of living who I really always have been, and like all the parts that I've hidden of myself from people, it's just all coming out in this record.
So I feel like this one is kind of, I've had the privilege of able to hear a few of them, and you know, I feel like this is really like you've leveled up, man. Like you're just your production has leveled up, your style of writing has leveled up, your metaphors and lyrics have leveled up. So what have you been doing to be able to, like, you know, bring that to the table to this album and make it more than the last album, you know, better than the last?
Yeah, well, for starters, I've been smoking a lot of weed. Um, just having a good old time, and I've
We can't put it back up.
I'm so sorry.
We'll just take a moment for production value. Just a moment, please.
Yeah, we need
We
to
need
take
a
a brief.
production value moment. Just a moment, please.
There we
We're
go.
gonna reassign. We don't want it to be on your pelvic area, sir. We want to bring up, and we don't want to say the wrong thing to our viewers. We're very sorry about that.
That is true. Yeah.
Go right ahead, sir, please.
Well, yeah, I've just been, you know, I feel like a lot of my writing comes from experience, and a lot of the reason that a lot of my songs have stronger lyricism to them is a lot of them are songs that I've rebirthed from previous seasons of my life, and I've given them new lives and, you know, switched the lyrics to feel more current and more at a place where current me can resonate with it, but it's also something that like 15-year-old me who is starting to release music would look up and be like, wow, like that's a body of work there.
Yeah. So what do you think is different from
Bye.
this to from the last album?
It's definitely just a lot more grown. There's a lot more. I feel like the lyrics are more matured, and my sound has obviously matured a lot, and
Yeah.
we're going back down again.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
We're
Well,
fine. I promise. I can see.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot of experience, and just life experience has gone into this record, and just I've spent a lot more time out in the woods.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah. I saw a lot of videos of that.
Yeah.
Cabin core, man. Side B, cabin core.
Oh yeah, side B of the record definitely.
Side B is cabin core. Side A is yacht rock with a lot of like Clash influence, and then you're done. Miley Cyrus kicked in the head. Goodbye.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Xander's always had a Miley Cyrus that's always like hit him against the head with his music, I feel like.
Always.
P.S. her new album, fire. Just say.
My favorite. What's your favorite song?
Probably Jaded so far.
Yes, that is my all-time favorite.
You guys are jaded bitches.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Fine.
Wait, I'm so sorry. You just completely cut out.
Sorry.
Yeah, cut out. Why was it your favorite?
Oh, it's just like, it kind of just stabbed me in the chest the first time I heard it. I was not expecting that, and it hit me like a brick, and I was like, okay, damn, like that's a song right there.
Yeah, 100%. Me too. That's kind of how I felt as well. So why don't you go through like
where are we at till your release?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. Are you excited? Like, as it gets closer, are you excited or nervous?
Oh, I'm so excited. Moonlight was birthed in like the middle of the pandemic, and a lot of it, this is the one song off the album that has changed the most over time. It's been reworked at least 8 times, and I have thousands of demos of it, and it's just all over the place. Can we get the camera down a bit?
Yeah.
But it's just the most worked on, and I feel like it's come the furthest out of all my songs from where it started.
Yeah, sounds like it. So can you give us a little idea of what some of the other songs are about that's on it?
I have a song that is essentially about killing my old self. on the record because that is where my mind goes.
Yeah.
I have songs about people that, we're just gonna stop there. But I have songs about people on the album.
Okay.
I have songs about other people on the album.
Well, I mean,
God, what's the name of that
people
song?
insinuate other people.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
So if you want something done right, legendary, folks, wait till you hear it. You don't know what you're waiting for, but I'm here to tell you here and now, an anonymous voice, that you will be haunted.
Is it yours?
No, it's Xander's. The fuck? I would never say that about my own. I would only say that about his. No, it's a genius song about...
He loves the first song on the record. It's
Oh.
called "If You Want Something Done Right, You Gotta Do It Yourself."
It was so beautiful what you did there.
It's pretty badass.
It was so authentic and true, and I think that people are going to pick on that.
Thank you.
I got to hear Midnight quite a while ago, and I think, if any of it is like that, I definitely agree that you've been able to really mature in how you write music. Before it was kind of sad and just teen angst, and now I feel like it's more the coming of age. You're coming into being an adult now, and those kinds of ideas and excuse me, I don't know, like thoughts, like being able to grow up out of that stage in your life.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to spend a lot of time thinking, unfortunately, thanks to the pandemic, that kind of brought up, I got to just really deep dive into who I am as a person and, I found myself in a different way than I expected to over time.
Yeah.
And every day I find myself a little more, and that's the beauty of all the records I'll ever make is I feel like every record from here on out, like it's just going to feel more and more like I'm stepping into myself because that person is ever evolving, and as will my sound.
Hey!
Can you not?
Yeah, I agree too. I'm seeing you from the very beginning, 4 years ago to November 2019 to now. I have to agree. I think you've put out, this will be your third album in that time, fourth?
Yeah, this will be I think it's the second one in the time since November, but
yeah. But since before COVID, I think it's your third, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, each album has been I think a rite of passage for you. Actually, I like my hair in the front. A rite of passage for you, and a way to kind of look back on yourself and who you were and what you've done in that time. And, how have you seen this kind of growth coming as a person? How has writing this album and the previous albums, been able to help you?
Yeah, this album, a lot of the songs on it, I wrote when I was, alone with that's why it's where my mind goes, is it's just very unfiltered thoughts, pretty much. And I just had to kind of sit there with my thoughts, and it's helped me through a lot of things because the best way I can identify myself as where I'm at in life, I'm not good at immediately thinking and being like, this is how I'm feeling right now, this is what I need to do. I have to just write out a whole song and then listen back to the voice memo demo of the song 3 days later and be like, okay, so that we need to bring up in therapy. That we don't need to talk about that. That, it's just, I get to find these little things, and it's just kind of helped me be more comfortable with myself as a person.
Yeah.
And as an artist over time.
Yeah. How have you been able to be? I know when we first met, you were kind of shy about being an artist, even though you had I mean, put out a couple of songs by that point. How are you feeling about it now?
I am a little too loud about it now, I feel. But
Yeah.
when I feel like when you've been the places that I've been and when you've seen the things that I've seen, it just you come to a point where you have to be loud about the things that matter the most to you. Otherwise, no one's gonna care.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna know who you really are without these things about you. And so it's just important for me to be able to do that and use my music as a way to do that.
Yeah. What do you want people to take away from it? Like, what are you hoping people hear, or, what they know, what they get to know about you in this album?
Well, first of all, I hope they don't think I'm too crazy. There is a lot going on this record, but I just ultimately hope that I can give an album that not only tells people about me, but also gives songs that people can scream in the car or cry to or dance around the room to, just have a good old time to.
Yeah.
I don't know, beat the crap out of their ex. Maybe not that, but like, you get the point.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have a favorite on the album?
Right now, as of today, my favorite off the record might have to be a song called Garden Home, which is
Okay.
it's just a very emotional song. I wish I could tell you what it was about, but I can't really remember. But I found it in the notes app one.
It's going out, Xander. Okay. Okay, go ahead. What was it?
I think my favorite off the record has to be Garden Home. It's just very. It's almost like a power ballad, but then it's not at the same time. It's a very interesting little tune. Can I get the camera
Yeah.
up, like?
We're good. We're good.
No, we're not.
Gotta
Yeah.
go up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, thank you.
We gotta work on your production.
Right, right. So
Your cameraman is a little
he's
needs some.
trying. Okay, he's watching the live stream on another device while trying to keep that camera, and it's just a little bit behind. So I think that's what's messing us up.
Listen, let me break the chemical
Okay.
barrier for both of you. Okay? You see what that says there? You guys see what that says?
I see what that
Okay.
says. Yes.
If you guys see what that says, do you know what the chemical barrier is? Thank you. And this is MBL Productions. Hello. There it is.
It's camp.
It's camp. How could it not be?
My gosh, Xander. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be just a step in a different direction. Like, for you, have you felt like you needed to kind of change your sound? It almost sounds like you've kind of adjusted it a little bit.
Yeah, it's like over time I started this album in the early pandemic, right before the pandemic began, and I finished it and I felt like it wasn't right. It just felt like a continuation of the last record. Can I please get the camera up? And I just wanted to prove to not only other people but mostly myself that I can do whatever I put my mind to.
Yeah.
And I just one day I kind of woke up and I was like, I love Billy Idol, I love Billy Joel, I love Green Day, I love all these different things. I want to make a more rock record. I want to make something that I can listen to, because that's one thing is I never really listened to my own music before this record started being made. It took me a long time to get to that point because I wasn't making music that I really loved and that could stand the test of time. And they are good songs. I'm not even discrediting my previous work, but it's just over time, the sound got kind of old to me. And I felt like I needed to go with something that felt more like natural and like I wasn't trying to exactly put myself into a genre rather than freely working on music and just trying to see what comes out of that based on the lyrics. And so that's one thing about this album that sets it very different from every other album is it's very much focused on the lyrics. All of the production is shaped around the lyrics of the songs. And that calls for some very interesting moments in the record.
I'm sure. Did you produce it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of my production is done completely.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, you just cut out.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're kind of going in and out. So.
It's called Wi-Fi. It's a thing.
Yeah. Can't really trust it.
No, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what the question was. And I forgot what the question was. Oh well. I was so focused on you coming back. Well, Xander, I think that it's amazing that you've been able to still stick to music and to use it as an outlet. I know that's been something that you really focused on and wanted to be able to come up with everybody in the scene and, you know, be a part of the community and also have, you know, your own way, you know, build your own path through it all. And I think with this album, I think you definitely have been able to start to do that. And I think people are really going to see this as a work of, not that I'm not discounting anything you haven't done before, because obviously, as you know, I love a lot of it. But there are, you know, I do think that was kind of a you that you weren't ready to be who you are fully. And I think this album really definitely, from what I've heard and the songs I've heard, definitely has changed that. And I feel like you're coming into that, which is amazing, because finally, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I have waited forever.
Yeah, no, he's coming in full swing. This, even like the first song record we talked about, I made it the first song because it's like, I come out so alone.
The first song's amazing.
The first
It's my favorite.
Alone,
It's my absolute favorite.
Full force, the most unfiltered you could get.
It's a lyrical moment of genius. I won't lie.
A lyrical moment of genius.
I'm excited to hear it. I'm excited to hear the album. I'm excited to, you know, celebrate you being able to come more into your own, to share more of yourself, and you know, be the artist that I've always seen since the first day I met you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, how much time do we have left?
We have
like
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Wait, is that right?
Almost just perfect time to hear that goddamn incredible song.
Wait, really?
Yeah. That song's unbelievable.
You're not my cameraman no more.
All right, good. I'm fired.
You put on the song if you want.
Oh fuck it, no. She got a power band.
Wait, do you have the song? I don't think she has the song right now.
How does she not have the song?
It's not out yet.
Well, she better know what the song goes.
Sorry.
She knows how it goes. What are you talking about? Oh, but
What do you have it on your computer?
I don't even have my computer on me right now.
Listen,
wait. You have the song.
I have the song privately.
You're on the song.
I'm aware I'm on.
By the way, this is Michael. He's on
that
the night
means
with
nothing.
me.
It means nothing. So
he was supposed to be my cameraman, but now he's exiled.
Listen, I am a cameraman, folks. Hi, but here's the thing: I'm not good at my job, and I drink at work.
I want to get that tattooed on my body.
You know what?
What a quote! Like,
that is an amazing quote. I gotta say, can you, Xander? You need that in a song.
How about an entire fucking album? about that?
Oh, that would be.
Fine, Dan.
You could just call it "I'm not good at my job and I get drunk or I drink or whatever."
And I drink on the job.
Fine and dandy. Wait,
I love that.
Yeah.
You better get on your shit first of all.
Why don't you? The dog is barking.
That was
now.
Xander. That's what
I'm so
happens when he
sorry.
gets upset.
Just put on the darn song.
Right
Okay?
here.
Where is the song? Put on the song.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Xander, you better be on it.
I'm trying to get him to put
I'm down.
the song on.
But first of all,
Xander, look at the comment.
I need you.
I'm not good at my. Yeah. No, it's true. I
Hey, folks, hey, everybody, listen. This is Michael. Hi. Listen, could we get a like a really happy all together, like nobody, like everybody lose their shit. Drop your shit at the door. All right, all your garbage. Leave it.
What does that mean?
Wait, they know what it means. Drop it. Leave it. Nobody gives a fuck. Leave it. Hear me. Drop it off. Right? I see. Let's see that joint. Everybody list up. Listen. No, guys, it's okay.
Xander, it comes out at 12. Right?
Yeah, it comes out at 9 p.m. our time.
Okay. That's what I thought. So you have about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But, hey,
you gave me that kind of a goddamn lead up.
If you stop right now, you can put on the song and we can have it the perfect amount of time to end the live stream and they can hear the song now.
Holy crap. All right, I'm in. What? Tell me that.
I've been telling you that for like 10
Look at
minutes.
this evil little.
I'm so sorry.
This
It's okay.
evil little creep, folks.
Here's
You know
Moonlight.
what, guys?
I to hear it. We don't know yet. Production is working on it. A little bit of a technical issue.
I didn't know I was production.
You told me you were production.
Wait a sec.
Wait.
Hold up.
Here we go. Here's Moonlight. Where do I put it?
I don't know.
Perfect. I could have just turned her on this whole time. Now we know.
So long as
and she was back in my bed.
Yeah, it's not as live unless it's chaotic.
Wait, what?
It's not as Xander live unless it's chaotic.
No, right?
Everything will change.
What is that?
Is this your studio, Xander?
I'm actually at my dad's apartment.
Oh.
I'm at my apartment.
Okay.
it's just tobacco. Don't worry.
You did not even like that.
Well, you gotta try it. You don't want to. Get one. What's up with this goddamn shit? What up?
I'm glad you finally found your falsetto.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Dude, I've been waiting for that since Light is Coming. Just saying.
You just have to be there. Dance.
Very Miley Cyrus. Yeah.
That's me and Michael Van London right there. I made us late. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. It's only 1 minute.
Okay.
That's what.
I forgive you. Yeah, only because you've been here since the beginning, Xander. That's the only reason why I let it slide.
I get the privilege.
You're VIP. All right. Well, everybody that joined, thank you so much for joining and supporting this guy. And if you already joined and you don't know who he is, go follow him. His name's right there. And his new song, Moonlight, comes out in an hour and a half. So please go see it. If you didn't hear it here, at least listen to it tomorrow because it's fantastic. I mean, if you don't know his other body of work, I'm sure you're going to love this. So, yeah, I mean, you got anything else to say, friend?
Just stay happy, stay hydrated, and live long and prosper.
Yes. Oh, I agree. You are very much glowing. I love it.
Thank you.
All right, Xander. I love you, friend. Thank you for coming on and sharing your music with us. I'm so excited for this album and so excited for this song. And we'll see more to come from you when you release everything else.
Absolutely. I will be out there soon. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course, of course. And thank you, producer, cameraman. We appreciate your try.
Gee, thank you. Have a good day.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night.